Hello everyone, this is the PISCES Tarot and I am here to do a March reading. I hope that you're doing well wherever you find yourself listening to this reading, working on all those amazing goals. And I am going to start with Pisces. I picked that at random. So it seems like Spirit wants us to start from the end to the beginning. And let's see what messages come across. Remember, these are general readings and send your beautiful energy my way. And I hope everyone is doing well. And let's clear our minds, clear our thoughts, and bring forth those messages we want to hear. Spirit, coming to this reading for the amazing sign of Pisces. Pisces is open to receive the messages that you want Pisces to hear, to know they are for their highest good. Spirit, speak loud and clear to these cards. Pisces is open to receive. Pisces is open to receive. Through the reading, I may refer to as the Fool in this reading, and that's you, Son of Pisces, since we start with the Fool. So I feel guided to do that. So let's see what messages come through. Now let me actually pick, I shuffle the cards before I start the video, but let me pick an animal oracle to guide your readings. Speak loud and clear to this card, Spirit. What do Pisces needs to know? What is the message that Pisces needs to know here? Sandpiper Spirit. Be playful. Be playful, Pisces. Let's see, why do you need to be playful? I feel you have been very focused on things that are of high importance to you, things that have to do with your overall well-being, your family, responsibilities, and things like that. And Spirit is guiding you to have a little bit of fun, to relax, to get some fresh air. That's going to help you have a clear mind when you are making these important decisions that you are going to be making. In the month of March, there will be things that you are going to be very focused and very mindful of it. This has to do with not only a connection, but a decision to whether you want to continue the connection, end it, or take a different route. Some of you are actually going to be making decisions that have to do more with things aligned with real estate, perhaps, land, property, something of value. I feel somebody has a ring that it has value and they're thinking or considering selling something that has value to acquire some money to make a change or an important decision with that. Let's see what comes through after that, because I'm not being guided as to what to do with the item, but it's almost like there is something of value that you have. There will be a moment, Pisces, in the month of March where you are going to have to be very decisive with your words. Instead of giving someone a maybe, not sure, it is going to be very important that you speak up and give an ultimatum of some sort. Don't leave it hanging. Don't leave it the guessing. It is going to be important that you also, if you are going to be attending something that has to do with a legal matter, or arguing or debating or defending yourself, is something that has to do with, it doesn't necessarily have to be with a strong legal matter, but something that you need to kind of advocate in your behalf here. I feel that you are going to need to be very decisive. So some of you are dealing with a relationship that it needs to, there is almost like an ultimatum that needs to be given. Let's see. Spirit, guide me through this full journey to see what the Sign of Pisces needs to know. Very strong. Let's see what the Fool in this journey needs to know. You need to secure some money. If you are going through something, or there is a possibility of ending a relationship with someone that helps provide support, and you feel that if this ends, you're going to be finding yourself in a tough spot, it is important that follow your guidance and your intuition. That is being put in there for you to prepare. For whatever reason, you need to put money aside. You need to hide some money. I feel the word hide, put it away. so that you have something to fall back. And if you are somebody that you are sometimes overindulging on going to the store, purchasing things here and there, be mindful of what you actually need versus what you want, because you're going to need to just have it there to help you. If you make the decision to put something aside for you so that you'll be in a better stand, things are going to be moved a lot more fluent. The Six of Swords and the Judgment, things will move a lot more fluent for you, because now you have that instead of worrying about, wow, I don't have anything to solve this or to help myself in this situation. So some of you are being guided to put some money aside to save. Always have something to support you. There's this picture in the back here, and just it's telling me just support. It's sort of supporting the rest of the outfit for this Two of Coins here, and I'm picking that as something to support you, some type of financial asset for you to have. Some of you are going to be perhaps thinking of making a change when it comes to your appearance, maybe your hair or something to that effect. But the overall message for the month of March is that there is going to be the financial resources available, but there is also going to be a need of you of preserving the resources that you have available for a rainy day, or for when you actually need to help yourself. Somebody here is going to be maybe thinking of taking a gamble with something that has value. This could be money, maybe going to the casino or something, or value. And it's very important that you don't let your emotions hold you. If somebody is convincing you to go or doing something, you are being guided to hang on to the money. You need to hang on to the money. Something also, somebody giving or loaning somebody something of value, you're being guided to protect what's yours. If you work really hard to acquire that item, you need to protect it. Very important. The person that it's no speaking about love, or maybe there is a feeling, a wink here and a wink there, and this person sort of holds back. This person is actually going to express their feelings. Somebody is going to show emotions towards you, and this person is someone that it's very reserved. This person always is not the individual that speak up on about their feelings, but they are feeling a need to just tell you. Somebody wants to actually open up to you. If you were interested in an individual and this person was very hard of showing emotions, this person is going to be doing the complete opposite. Someone is actually going to be expressing a feeling of wanting to establish the relationship in a different level, sort of commit a little bit more to the connection. Somebody is actually going to be offering you a home, a family. Somebody is going to be offering you, asking if you want to be their significant other for the long run. I feel somebody is realizing that they do want to continue this connection with you, and they would love to. They would love to if you say yes. Somebody is going to be very eagerly waiting, hoping and praying that you say yes when they ask you to either move in with them, or this could be also a business opportunity that is being offered to you, a job or some sort, and they're hoping that you say yes, that you accept it. The person that is offering you the position or the job or the connection, you are the one and only candidate they actually won. There's nobody else here that they have in mind into this for this offer. You are the person that they're hoping, and they are actually, it's almost like this person is been rehearsing, thinking, wondering how they tell you what they need to tell you, because they are hoping that you say yes. Someone is very committed now to this. There will be a lot of emotions expressed. Now keep in mind too, Son of Pisces, that if in the past it's almost seen as if you have to fight your way for things, you have to fight your way or defend yourself, it feels like, for everything, a position, a job, time off, for you to have this and that. in the future, it's almost like it's going to be where you are going to be thinking a bit different. Instead of going and being very proactive, you are going to be, let me see, maybe I didn't say that word, but it's almost like you're not going to go out there and just continue putting a fight for everything. You're going to make sure that when you're going along in the process, that things are going the way you want it. If they are not going the way you want it, you're going to pull back because you're tired of having to. Then when you do all the work and the effort, you get there, you're tired of having to fight for what you feel is right. And I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you're in a connection, you are the person that always giving, cooking, doing things in that sort of situation. And then later on the person tells you, oh, I actually didn't want a commitment, or didn't want to be married, or whatever it is. I feel that you're going to begin relationships, and that's any type of relationship, could be romantic or work or business, anything, where you're going to want things to be discussed up front. What is in it for me? What is it that the expectation, and what is the end result? And make sure that the person and you have the same goals. If they don't, I feel you're going to pull back, but you're not going to wait until see what happened after the end. But maybe they do, maybe they don't. You're going to want a clarity. And this is going to be something that is going to stay with you moving forward, where you're going to, everything you do, every business transaction or anything that you do in your life, personal or professional, you're going to conduct it with that clarity up front. Emails and everything is going to be in the, clearly stated, well, this is what I would like to happen, or this is what I expect. What are your expectations? Oh, yes, I agree. Oh, no, I don't agree. Well, let's talk. What is it that, and it is going to be that clarity that you want, no longer just waiting and see. There is also going to be, in the beginning, it is going to be the beginning also of new ways of kind of hanging on to your money. I feel you're going to be, in the month of March, more mindful of your money, just because I feel you have a plan, maybe like take a vacation or do something special for the summer or something to that effect perhaps, and you are trying to make sure that you do not, you're not the one that constantly paying or buying or doing, because you would like to hang on to your money. Somebody's going to want to put the money mainly in something that is major, something is very important to you, and it seems you're always the one either paying for dinner, buying this, or not quite keeping track of things the way you're supposed to, or using your resources wisely. I feel you're going to be changing that way of doing what you do, and you're going to now have a goal in mind. Maybe there is groceries, the light bill, and this, but then you have a little bit for your goal, whatever your little goal is or your big goal, and set aside where you're going to guarantee success because of the actions that you take. Everything in here in this reading is just you changing your mindset in the month of March, where you're going to be, or it could be in the future, in the near future here, where you're going to be changing your mindset to guarantee success for you, and success also in a connection, in a relationship. But it's going to be by the open communication and clearly stating what is expected of the individuals involved. Someone here is going to be more attentive to the messages or the things people tell you. If you're in a connection and the person once in a while makes a comment about, well, I don't want this, I don't want to marry, you're going to be paying more attentive to it, and you're not going to take it so much as well, they're just playing. You're going to actually ask, is that not you, something you're interested? Well, no, yes. And then you're going to, there's just clarity for you. There is a lot of very decisive actions for things, cannot think of the word that I'm trying to say. But with that comes a new outlook of the way you handle yourself. If the things are not going to be working for you or have your best interests at heart, I feel you're going to be moving away. You're also going to be moving from a conflicting connection. If you are, and this connection could be at work, if you are someone that you are working in an industry where is actually deep down is something that you enjoy and you love, the dream job, so to speak, but things are just, there's just a lot of drama, competition, and you don't see yourself just coming home every day with that stress and with that headache. I feel you're going to just, with a broken heart, you're just going to move away and try to find something or do something that could be attached to what you already do, or in a different location when there is a lot less drama. Somebody here commutes a lot in the bus, walk quite long distance to get to work, and there is no a big reward. There is not a big reward, and there is just a lot of it. It's almost like your emotional is taking an emotional toll on you, but just the stress and the drama. Beware of people at work. They are between them, perhaps not getting along, and they sort of come to you like, what do you think? Trying to see if you're going to take sides. Maintain the way you are. Just stay in the middle. Do not pick sides. Continue focus on you. There is going to be more. There's going to be something that in the future that is going to bring this situation to a halt, but things are going to have to be discussed. It's almost like somebody blows out when things have to be addressed, even though somebody is maybe ignoring them. Some of you are also going to feel the need to start something else, somewhere else. There is just an eye that's very open and looking and thinking, now this isn't for me anymore. This is just not for me. There's Capricorn energy. Somebody's feeling trapped and confined, not being able to move forward because other people. And here's the Wheel of Fortune. The door that has been closed for you for a while. This is not necessarily means an actual door, but chances and opportunity of things, energy that's just kind of blocking. Some of you can be the environment, the situation around you. There's going to be an opportunity for you to heal that and to move forward. You're going to have to somewhat fight your way up. Somebody may have to fight the way up, either keeping track of how much work you do so that you can go and argue to the boss and say, but I'm the one that did the job. I'm the one that, or others of you, you're simply going to have to go back and forth to that business, to that building, to argue for what is it that you are trying to acquire, or you feel you deserve the opportunity you want. But this is going to be where you're going to find almost as if the other person becomes a bit of annoyed by your presence, to the point that they say, well, you know what, you go ahead, you can have it, or you can. So the persistence may seem a bit stressful and annoying to you and the other person, but then at the end you still get what you want the way you want it. So it's just almost as if not giving up. Let's see what else comes in for Pisces. There's just a lot of things taking your attention for the month of March, that I feel this is why the animal spirit is just saying be playful. So you are going to need to make some time off in a lot of the responsibilities that you have for yourself, to watch a movie, to eat popcorn, to just relax. Now, money, also in abundance in here, it also comes to you in the form of taking advantage of whatever opportunities or resources are available within your organization. If you have a job that offers benefits, take time to read those pamphlets. Others of you, you have an opportunity to begin whatever that you started way back. If you started doing something way back that you felt that it was going to give you a heads up in the job market or in your career, you need to continue it. Some of you are actually going to be finishing this to the point that you're going to actually now increase your incomes. The Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of forward movement with your finances. A lot of forward movement, and good forward movement. Some of you, you're just going to actually have a very strict budget. Very strict budget where you're going to actually save the money that you were hoping and planning to save. Very strict budget here. Let's see here, what else? I'm going to pull a success card too to see what other messages come through the Seven of Pentacles. There's money in your reading, but there's no money. It's almost like you have money coming. You have the chance to make it. You have chances to prosperity, but it's low. It's not there in abundance, but it is there, and it will be growing. Somehow your finances, your money will be growing. I'm not sure. This is interesting. Let's see what is the success card. These cards are so heavy, and it give you business ideas and that sort of thing. Let's see. Okay. Elevator pitch. If you're going to err on the side of simplicity, assume that you have a very brief time to make an impression. Steve Woodruff, Clarity Consulting. Prepare a 20-second pitch as thought. All of the time you have to sell someone on your business, because most often that's all the time you'll get. What are the main things people care to know about your business? Who can practice pitching to and get good feedback from? So if you are going in an interview or to ask for a loan or something to that effect, you are going to need to prepare. Just pretend that you are, or you're asking for a raise. Even asking somebody in marriage or whatever you are trying to decide, you're going to need to take a moment and practice and be prepared to answer whatever questions they have very solemnly, very knowledgeable about the subject, and very confident. So you are going to need to prepare before you ask for whatever you are about to ask. Let's see what signs you're going to be dealing with here. I got 3. Look like in Aries, a Sagittarius, and in Aquarius. Sometimes I do this a little different. So the Sagittarius. This Sagittarius is someone that has a lot of wisdom and knowledge to offer. This is the person that you can go and have him review your resume. This is also the person that you can also have them review something of financial matter. They are knowledgeable. If you are in a connection with the Sagittarius, it is time for you to take a moment and listen to their ideas, because they have really good ideas for the two of you to prosper. Someone is being close. Aries. This Aries is someone in your life that this Aries is going to be the person that you come up with the ideas, and this Aries look for the tools, the place, the whatever it is needed to bring the idea to fruition. This is the go-getter person here. This Aries is going to be prosperous, and they're going to tag you along for you to be prosperous too. The Aquarius. The Aquarius is a good friend. The one friend that sometimes people wonder, how come the two of you are not married or dating? But because you are really good friends, this Aquarius gets you and you get them. I feel that if you know an Aquarius and there is a wink here and a wink there, things are about to change between the two of you. There is going to be more of expressions of interest, of love and romance. So I'm going to leave it like this, because I'm not getting anything else. And I'm hoping that you come back for another reading. I appreciate that you are here. Spirit, thank you for the message for the sign of Pisces. Thank you so much, Pisces, for sharing, liking, and subscribing. Until next time, take care.